Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and yes, I got an itch. We'll be taking on Terror from the Void with the new open beta aircraft rework coming up, and we'll see how we do. As you can tell from the thumbnail, yeah, we're gonna do the nest. We're dinged up, but we're not dinged up enough for a nest. So yeah, Nightmare, don't feel bad that we're not gonna do it. I just didn't know what to make for a thumbnail today. That's one thing I will say. It's easier to make a thumbnail for a recorded video because you know what's gonna be on it. It's a lot harder for me to make thumbnails because I have to assume and estimate what's going to be on potentially the live stream. So, you know, such a rough life. So many life challenges that face me every day. They're a pittance. But I always seem to come up with one. Some better than others. What can I say? Yeah, I actually did think that, well, maybe we want to raise it to a lair and then remove a void omen, but we only have 2 active void omens right now anyway, and neither one of them is the end of the world. So I guess if I'm going to look for a lair, I'd rather have a potential. Well, it's not like if I get a new void omen I don't like, I can remove it just like that because it removes the one that's been there the longest if you defeat a lair, kind of a thing. Floki, good to see ya. The returning in name only so far, the Revenant Floki is in the house, and good to see you too, Werner. Glad you could drop on in today. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got a brief research going, and then there may be some other researches that unlock and follow that down the road. I have never gone down this path, so to be quite honest, you know, my God, man, if you're here every day, you can earn all the points you want. Just look at Nightmare. I should give him the pass out spare points, man. Some kind of a perk like that so he can do that. Yeah, that's right, I gotta do that for you. I gotta make that my next one I come up with. I have other ideas for other things, but no, that's the one I've been overlooking because I know I'll be hearing it every 5 minutes. I'm over here. Hey, I'm over here. Something like that. Oh man, yeah, I gotta do that one. I gotta do that one for you, and I'll just make it cost 20,000 points, 20,000 ziggies. That's all. So you don't abuse it. No, I wouldn't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, the trials and tribulations of helping out on a channel. Isn't it true? Isn't it true? Especially this channel. And it's top of the hour on top of all that. So I guess it's time for us to get going. I pressed a button there. I'll click a thingamadigger there, and then we'll press another button over here, and here we are. The magic of the big studio over here. Well, no. Anyway, here we are. We finished up on that Haven defense last time. I think that's what we ended up. And we got this Pandora nest sitting right over here. And I am going to do a couple promotions before we go, so don't worry about that. But I thought I'd zip. I don't think I really looked all that closely at everybody, but everybody took a whomping hit from that one Delerium ODI event. Oniric Delirium Index event. I guess that's what ODI stands for. But I mean, my God, look at Sectoid. I mean, he's look at Trumpkin. I think those two. In fact, let's jump in here. These guys must be down. They're practically down to half health. Where's Trumpkin? You know, how am I supposed to do a mission with these guys starting out at half health? I'm gonna have to find some place. Look at that. He's below half health. So, yeah, so, you know, I did mention that we're dinged up. I wasn't referring just to the crew that we're going to go do the nest with, because they're not as dinged up as this crew, but, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, and no wonder I ran away from the pure thing over here. Hopefully this one's a little easier, but we got to understand, if I'm going to rescue soldiers, 2 of my guys ain't moving till they get healed. And that's going to make capturing soldiers even harder. So we'll see how that goes. Or it depends. Maybe I come in here, just start the event, heal, and then retreat. Of course, if it's the wrong map, I got to retreat across the map. So that wouldn't work. Because these aren't the right things for that. Because the last thing you want to do on an event that requires speed to rescue the soldiers is have to sit there and heal yourself before you get moved. So, yeah, it may be. What I gotta do is find an event where I can heal myself first thing, if there is. Because I don't have a med bay here. Unless we build. I need like a simple mission to spawn over here. I don't even think I built the med bay up here. Yeah, I only have 1 med bay on the whole map, which isn't an issue usually until you get that ODI event that makes you all drained. So that's something I've never experienced before, that particular event, or at least it left my memory if I've experienced it before. I may just have to dig into our funds and build one right here, since got a lot of events left down here. So maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, and I don't need this food production right now, even though we're draining food, but to be quite honest, I don't need it. So let's, I forgot, sorry. You gotta go in like this, then demolish it, then approve it. There. Now I can build a med bay. And, you know, it's not the most expensive building to have to build, so let's do it. 2 days. So maybe we just explore. If we get ambushed, well, maybe we don't get to go for crates so quickly and we have the moment. No, we'll see. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have a way to do that, Felipe. Well, you know, too bad there's no way to heal in the air. Did I build one of these yet? I think I did. I don't think I can use it. Now I'm gonna have to look at my Air Force. Yeah, I did build it. Now it only works, or maybe it works on any ship, but we gotta be at a base to install it. Reach a Phoenix base in order to repair, reload, yeah, all that. So that would be fun to use. It's not going to help us on a... I think Manticore can use any of the attachments. Most of the attachments. And then Manticore and Thunderbird, yeah. It's a Thunderbird thing, but I think Manticores can use all of them, or almost all of them. That's the one flexible aircraft. Thunderbird and Helios can only use those attachments built for those factions or ships. I think that's kind of the guideline for how it works. Yeah, that's why I want to get them attached. And I'm thinking with this team over here might be a good one to do it with, so we can test it out. So we'll come here just to see what we're facing with these soldiers, and then I might just fly back to the base to attach it. Of course, I won't be able to heal yet then. I don't want to just park the ship. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do an exploration site or two. Take the risk. We'll see what kind of defenders we have here. Up here, we had the Pure. We'll check the defenders here. Maybe do a couple missions here. Maybe we'll get lucky and not get an ambush. But an ambush, the only thing we'll lose out by having to heal instead of moving right away is maybe reaching certain crates. But, you know, that doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, they're not time limited. You're right. So we can mosey around. Maybe we'll get an event where we can heal with med kits. Then we don't have to go. But then I also want to come back here, and so we'll waste a little time, you know, here and then do that. Okay. So decisions made, and then I can't remember on our other airship. Oh yeah, we're exploring. So yeah, it's all good. We're all busy. We're all going. Let's do our promotions, and. No, I'm not thinking a cross class with a sniper rifle, or just picking up a sniper rifle for you really is that big of a deal. There is a couple things I want to look at doing for you right now though, and it's in the manufacturing end of things. I noticed when peeking through here and scrolling through here, I think we did it last time, we have much better PDW these days. And I think one for both having the officer and my, so I want to build 2 of these. They're not hideous for the funds we have. And I'm going to line those up. And that'll help upgrade the shots that our officer and or, although our officer has a regular, but you know, they're the one action shots too. So having a little stronger bit to hit would be nice for these guys. Yeah, but the technician, technician infiltrator. Oh yeah. Because then we can control them. Yeah, that would be an interesting combo. We could build one to test it out. Not a bad thought. I think I don't really have a lot of the, yeah, I'm spending a lot of my SP. I guess I could build an extra training base to gather more if I'm going to cross-class somebody, but yeah, okay. It's something for me to consider. That's not a bad suggestion. I know there's one that takes care of cyber. I'm going back to a comment from you, Sectoid, about a module that heals. Yeah, actually, it would be a lot of weight for the engineer. Because right now, I'd have to get the points to spend on his. I'll just show you right now that to be able to carry a sniper rifle and you know, it'd be a cool class, but he's not a strong dude. So right now he doesn't have any strength, and he's already at 22 strength there because the stuff he lugs around. Now obviously he doesn't have to carry more than 2 perks. Then if he carries a sniper rifle, that puts him up. Then if he carries a spider drone gun, that puts him up. So I'd have to invest in strength just so he could carry what he needs to carry. But it is something to think about. It sounds fun. Yeah, the tech arms are quite heavy. Well, 3. Everything out that's 2. That's 2. Oh yeah, the turrets are 4 until you throw them out. But if we cross-class that way, maybe we don't need to focus on the turrets, the heavy turrets so much. And that has the spider drone gun. And then all of a sudden, maybe it can work. Maybe it can work. Yeah, I got that in research also to help buff up our assaults. Yeah, and I don't think I need the officer training program if I'm upgrading her weapon. I'm not going to make any more officers this late in the game. So let's move that ahead of this. I kind of like this order now. We're going to find out if this unlocks anything, because I've never done this. Maybe we'll find out if it reveals something right away or not. And then I still want to get long-range paralyzing to help us out.
What's up, Doc?
Dave Ingraham, good to see ya. Glad you could make it in. And then yeah, the agile grenade launcher's there, not too far down the queue. So I am working my way there. I got it moved to the front. There's a lot of other stuff that's not quite as important. And if we're doing New Jericho ending, I don't think, unless this might be something I want gated behind the Scylla capture, but I don't know. I gotta get the spawnery thing up there if I'm gonna want to go into another lair. It would be helpful to be able to do more damage to it. But a lot of this lower stuff, you know, Slam Strike, which this unlocks, it's really, I only find that ever useful maybe against the, you know, the sirens. So that's why I haven't been pushing it, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. Did I ever do the promotion? I don't have enough skill points to multi-class now anyway. We'd have to build those up a little bit. So let's just not spend anything and see if, because we're fully functional as is. Maybe if I redistribute these again. Oh wait, I got one more coming, so we'll just do that for now. And here, I'm jumping all around, sorry guys. Yeah, I don't need this perk. I'm not picking this less carry weight perk. We'll be doing one of the others. I want to see, we're gonna have to check out what the high ranking that's Priest. Where's the high ranking? There's Infiltrator, Rocketeer. I want to find some of the high range. There we go. Technician. Override. Hack enemy turrets and vehicles to fire and seize control of enemy spider drones. Not that the enemy shoots spider drones, but to be able to hack enemy turrets and vehicles in particular. It would make me feel comfortable invading Sanhedrin. Also, instantly reload a vehicle weapon with a technician. That's kind of nice because it's like 3 AP right now. So yeah, those are a couple down the road perks for him. There's a lot more infiltrator perks too. Okay, so we're thinking about it. I'm gonna hoard points here for a little while on Mr. John Phoenix Point, and no, I didn't build one. Did I not? I didn't build an Argus array yet. I think. Oh, I've done it in one of my other. But the thing is, I don't know what I got to research to upgrade it, because unless you get it upgraded, it's not that amazing. The low-level Argus array is like ho-hum. To me, it's like a ho-hum thing, because it doesn't find much, and to me, that's the only thing here is I don't know what I gotta do. What do I do to get to tier 2? What do I do? Because I haven't learned all. Oh, I guess there isn't a tier 3. I thought there was more than 2 tiers. I don't know what I gotta do. Yeah, review on mission start. And, oh, reveals hatching sentinels. Huh. Yeah, I don't even know what all our... We do have an Argus array. So it just upgrades on its own? Because we do now have tier 2. Oh. Oh, oh, that's why it's telling me about tier 2 now, because I have tier 2. That's why it was giving me the upgraded info. But I still don't know how you get it up to upper levels, but it's a citadel? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, Carlos knows a lot. He's been following the game for quite a bit, so Carlos has some knowledge. Yeah, but that's the problem, is I don't know what research upgrades things. Like, I used to have a good, clear idea. In fact, I always would refer to the research matrix that exists for the game, but it's out of date for Terror from the Void, so I haven't been referring to it because there's a few things that have changed. Yeah, I don't have time. When am I supposed to sit down for hours and hours to watch some of his 6 and 8 hour streams to learn? I don't have that kind of time. I need a wiki updated, which also I don't have time to help them with, but you know. So this, yeah, so we're gonna have to, I need to get to a base with one of my airships so we can try the airstrikes, so I can see how that feels. And I gotta try these things out. I'm nice to know we got this upgraded. And then we also got, now that's for Anu vehicles, although, you know, they probably could work on a, you know, the Phoenix Point one. Automation driven overdrive package installs redundant subsystem, blah, 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 blah. Maximum range, so increases range by 3,000, speed by 150, and aircraft maintenance loss reduced. Oh, so this one's up to tier 3 already. That drives me crazy, so that might be worth building, because it drives me crazy how often I gotta go back to a base to do maintenance, and having that reduced by 75% also sounds amazing to me right about now. Oh, so advanced explosive stuff. Okay, I may just, you know, I'm popping that in the list too, because I like the idea of, I always like extra speed in the airships. In range, well, that hasn't been a big issue, but reducing maintenance aircraft loss by 75%, I like that. I like that. Oh, and then this one, well, now that once I start adding bionics, repairs vehicles, heals operatives with at least 1 bionic. Oh, that and that recovers their stamina fastest. So that it's more for, and reduces bionics repair cost by 66%. So once I start, yeah, we got to pick one of those up once I get bionics, because I already said I got to commit and get some of that done. So yeah, there's so much to try out. Holy moly. Now that they're starting to level up, we're getting farther in, because look at this one's up to tier 3 now. So holy smokes, yeah. We only got tier 1 on this one, but I still want to try it out. That's something I remember when aircraft became a thing. Overall easier? Yeah. Well, I've played the closed beta, so talking about easier, it's not balanced yet for difficulty. The concepts are fun and exciting, but it's not making the game more difficult yet. So we'll see. And the concepts are actually fun. It makes the strat layer a little bit. As soon as I'm able to play it and show you guys, I will, when it comes out of closed beta. But there's some fun ideas there. It's not nearly balanced yet. Not nearly balanced yet. Yeah, there's an the wiki is up. Oh, Phoenixpedia. Well, the wiki is updated for it has a TFTV section. It's not up to date, Carlos. It's not all up to date. So anyway, I thought I built the extra seats once. Didn't I? I thought I had them in manufacturing and built for when I do that soldier mission. So yeah, it's just so I could carry more on that ship. I was gonna do that temporarily. Whoops. What was the cost on that one? Oh, it's not here. No, it is over here. Yeah, it's the same cost. I can afford it. Let's just do it right now, too. There we go. Okay, did we get sidetracked for a while? Did ZigZag go off course a little bit? But, yeah, we learned some good stuff. Now, Werner... You know, I'm also tempted to pick up Werner, and he has okay-ish, but I'd have to get him more strength too, because heavy weapons are, you know, heavy. But being able to quick aim heavy weapons sounds like a lot of fun too. But we're not doing that. We're gonna hang on. Do I need anything in particular? We'll just kind of hang on to them. Oh, wait. There's one thing we do want to do with you. And so I guess I'm sacrificing heavy weapons for this, for Snap Brace. That's going to fit with your character more than trying to lug down a heavy weapon. Yeah, grenade launcher, we'll eventually get the lightweight grenade launchers going and work on that. But I'm going to save up your personal SP a little bit for when we start getting down here. So maybe I can either flood willpower, flood speed, whatever I need, you know, whatever I need. So we're going to hold back. You're still progressing nicely, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's get down to our nest. That is where we are headed today. I will have to have our technician fix this up before we get going, because, you know, Chaos Buggies that low in health can can explode before you know it, and I don't need to have the trifecta completed on ruining vehicles. So there you go. And nobody else, everybody else, yeah, at some point we're going to want to heal, but they aren't in desperation mode with their health. So we're coming right down here. And they both have the pure. Wow. Well, if I'm going to do a pure mission, it's going to be for a higher experienced soldiers, I would think. So what we'll do is I'll move on out and keep looking. But just in case we get attacked on an ambush, let's stay out of the mist in our slightly lowered state here. Eventually we're going to also have to go back up to the base for repairs, but let's do this also. And we are at the nest, my friends. We are at the nest. An extra energy, yeah, that's something I'll have to look out to equip them. So, because if I'm gonna use up a lot of repair energy on my arms, and I also need to make sure, and that's something I forget with my vehicles. I found out they don't automatically reload. In fact, let's look at the junk. Well, we'll just start at the top. Yeah. It's a nest, so what the heck do I care if it's daytime? We're underground or wherever it is. Yeah, I'm not spending anything extra for you there. You're fully equipped here. The new ones, we'll keep that vest on you. Yeah, you're ready to go. Your health is down 52 though. It didn't look like a lot, but that's a quarter of your frickin' strength. So yeah, we'll be a little ginger on the first turn, perhaps. A little careful, a little cautious. And yeah, see? They're never loaded, I swear. There we go. And then if I want loaded stuff here, I'll buy more and then keep the partials down below. And we'll do the minigun. Oh, I guess we got room on the vehicle, and there's nothing I have to collect. See, I got backup med kits for the team on this one at least. So I could be very liberal at healing ourselves whenever I need to, because we can just jump on the junker to grab more med kits. Now let's get the Vishnu. Okay, yeah, I got one of each. Perfect. We might as well keep the partials. It's not a scavenge mission where I need the space, so we're cool. Yeah. Let's move on. You know what I'm gonna do? Because we are in a nest, just in case we have delirium infested individuals, we'll give John, since he can carry it. We'll give him that. And then you're going to be more around the vehicle, so I'll see if maybe I can give somebody else that. Do I need? No, I was holding off on stuff for you till we get another another level. You should be okay for how we've been using you, John. And then, okay, we do have a capture device on you, Landon. Everybody's a little low in health. Everything is full. Backup ammo, no backup rockets because they're too expensive. And we're going to be in a nest where we can't even shoot this stuff. So let's, for this mission, do that. Because we can shoot fine. We can shoot just fine. And yeah, we're going to save up points so eventually we can get Rage Burst. I don't think we're going to need it in a nest necessarily. We got Muttley on this one. Is there anything else I want to give you? You're not really an up-close guy because I don't want to hurt your body. I'll put you at risk by hurting your body. So I don't think there's anything else we need for you. And Werner, we just got done with you, and you also got a capture device. So we got 1, 2 capture devices. That'll have to do. It's only a nest after all, right? It's only a nest after all. And does anybody need a vest on this particular team? No, we got the vests covered. A variety pack of vests on this team. So I think we're ready to go, my friends. Well, mutoids are proficient in a lot of things. I was thinking of saving this for the other team that's over in South America, because they need some weapon upgrades over there. So I was thinking we can get by with what we got here. I think we can get by with what we have on this team. I'm saving these weapons here because I know someone over there. I know there's someone, whether it's a sectoid or might be sectoid himself, that I wanted to upgrade a shotgun with. On one of the teams, there's somebody I want to upgrade, and that's why I'm holding these back for one of the other teams. So there, it was good suggestion. So we'll see what we can try and maybe capture on this one. We'll see what he has. The bulldog, yeah, but I think maybe it's Trumpkin that only has the Phoenix Point 1, that I wouldn't mind giving him this, just to upgrade the aim a little bit. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So I got these to upgrade. I'm okay with Muttley. The only bad thing about Muttley, though, you're right. Got Master Marksman. He's got Armor Break. So technically, He's also got quick aim, so yeah, it makes no. I got quick aim, and he comes with a lot of will, so I can get 2 shots if I remember that he's got quick aim. See, I already forgot that he had quick aim, so I can run these as. So I'm gonna save those other 2 upgrades, and I can't remember who is the assault on the other one in Africa that might need an upgrade. So I'm gonna hang on to him till I know for sure. Yeah, I can always look right now, but we'll never get this mission done if I if I ever do everything. Yeah, he's okay with the bulldog. I think it was Trumpkin that only has the Phoenix Point one that either. So I think I'm gonna probably trade that one out, and then there might be someone. So I'll look at the teams a little closer. But we got a mission to do, so let's get in there. We've got everybody kitted out okay, and let's see what kind of start we pull down in the nest. Here we go. Yeah, I'm getting low on materials. If I have to, I got some food to trade, a little bit of food to trade. Materials get horrid. Okay, we very high probability to have a nest right there, although it's not a guarantee on this map. I've seen this open space empty and then the nests are farther in. Now the problem with this start for the junker, well, it's not a problem at all.
I'm here.
John, get over here. We'll get 2 repairs. But
receiving loud and clear.
Okay, we can get around. Okay, cool. I was thinking it was blocking. That was a rock. I was thinking that was a rock, and I wouldn't be able to get loaded. So let's start with John, and do a couple repairs with your arms. Oh, I didn't buy extra, and you even told me I should look at buying extra. Oh well, we're gonna heal this junker a little bit because it needs it. Oh yeah, the Argus Eye is working. We know right where they are. Oh, I love it. Isn't that cool? No wasting time down the wrong path looking for these things. Thank you, Nightmare. And I saw your comment. I'm happy. Things are good. Things are starting out early right now, really well. I'm noticing comments. I'm reacting to comments. Of course, it slows down my play, but, you know. I had to give myself a pat on the back. That's an improvement from the norm, you know. It's an improvement from the norm. It is something. I consciously do like the idea. Okay. And so you use both your repairs. It looks a little better now. And we got more repairs in the bank.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna go send these things to Jesus. So I guess right off the bat, we'll get Commander on board to give the extra shots, and we'll come around the corner and see if there's any enemies, and then everybody else will move up to join us. Okay, we're gonna come here and see what we see. Well, that's nothing. But I think our vehicle will be able to get through here to help us with this first one. I wonder when we're going to see something of interest along the way. And that's a nice spot of mist, and there could be something in there for all we know. We've not run into any eggs yet. It could very well be that they're all going to come at us from back here. At least John is hidden. 5x5 in his muton voice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go crazy here. because even though we're not fully healed, we have the ability to protect ourselves a little. And Landon. Yeah, I'm just gonna run you down here. You're a heavy, so you're tough. And then Motley Crew. I always feel like I should be calling him something like, you know. Yeah, so what I may do is I could probably drive the vehicle up here. It'll get them all to hatch, though, because the vehicle sets him off. And then everybody else can maybe cut over through the middle. We'll see. Yeah, technically. Yeah, it's back over on this side. Oh well, I'm keeping everybody together just to try and prevent us from dying too much by being spread out or getting picked on too much. Yeah, yeah, we did, because he lost the health too, and I only can do that when we were on the loadout screen. And I fortunately, he still has 300 hit points, so that's gonna have to hold up for him. Just gonna have to hold up. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you for reminding me. You know, I potentially can get, I can see the thing from here. So let's come over here. I think this might even be far enough away that we don't activate it. Let's all listen to the sound cue to see if this activates it. No, it didn't activate it. So I can't kill it with one shot, so I'm not going to activate it, but this is a really empty side of the map. I swear they're all gonna come at us down, you know, they're all ready to jump out at us from over here. That's crazy. We may have to come back to support John PP. Mr. Phoenix Point himself. Yeah, we didn't though, because it would tell me it's preparing, and I'll have a shot from here. In fact, we could take a look at that shot. And of course, we can't see. Oh, do I have a chance to kill it? I'm not going to count on that in the dark, because I just don't want, you know, mind fraggers messing with us until we get a little. We should be able to get some support up there coming up. So everybody, hang tight. They're gonna come running for us now. Or because he didn't see us till after he chose where he wanted to go. So no, nobody came at us yet. That's crazy. Okay. All right, dude. Do your job. Do your stuff. I'm just gonna have you shoot. Yeah, see? Well, he's preparing. Unfortunately, I think that means all the eggs hatch, right? So I think any eggs that are out there did get activated. Unfortunately, my Argus array does not show activated eggs. I wonder if I will be able to get through. Well, there's a chance my vehicle can get through on this side to be able to have a chance to go over to this one. And then my guys I can either have them turn around. There's a big pocket of mist here before we'd be able to turn up. And there is this cutover pathway through here, which is what I'm thinking we're probably going to use. Now I'm going to have John PP follow us. Oh, he's probably not super fast. What I'll do is I'll take the vehicle back to pick up John, is what I'm thinking. Because he's too slow. You're right. So I can bring the vehicle back now that I've done the deed on the hatching thing. Well, let's get people around.
Online.
See, this guy, there was a guy that went over here that saw us, and then this guy, I don't know that he showed alerted or not, because I don't think he's seen us. So let's just come forward here a little bit, not in the mist, so we can hang on to our will. Then we'll bypass the mist, and then we'll have John loaded up. That'll get Commander out of the vehicle, which she's more functional for shooting and everything. Oh, thank you. The eggs won't be hatching. Here, I thought you deleted. The eggs won! I love the way that turned out. The eggs won! You gotta love mistypes. The times I've done that is too numerous to count. There, you may not see them. The eggs are there. You least expect it. Of course, driving the vehicle eventually around this way, because I think driving the vehicle around. We're driving the vehicle around this way. We're going to probably pass all the eggs and activate them as we drive by. But, you know, oh well.
Ready.
We'll bring the heavy over this way. And we'll bring Motley Crew over this way. That's the only thing about being a sniper. You don't get that one action Overwatch. I do miss that, but we'll have you Overwatch with your pistol. And we're gonna drive the vehicle. Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna unload. So who is there? She is.
Loud and clear.
Let's get her off the vehicle, if we can. Yeah. We have space. And then, oh, she's gonna lose Will though. That's the bad part. But we can go this far to pick up John. And John can get on board. So we're gonna get here, do the final heal on the vehicle. I think
Moving to coordinates.
maybe only, I'm not gonna enter yet. We're gonna do this first. We're pretty close to, yeah, okay, we're healed now. 750 out of 750. So now you may board. There's nothing super close, so I'll save the will for electric reinforcement because that would use up all of John's will anyway. Let's get on board. So now we have a passenger that can give us quick fire on this thing. Next time. So you will, if I hunker you, how much will is that? That gets you down to 6, we'll do it. Something could be coming around the corner. Oh, this guy, he heard our vehicle. I didn't see the alert pop up there, but that's cool. That's cool.
Channel open.
Commander, I'm gonna bring you in here and put your shield out this way. You're gonna lose Will because we're in the mist. Sorry about that. Sometimes things can't be helped. I guess I could have unloaded you after we got through the mist. We're gonna put a shield this way. I hate when the animation doesn't work. The shield is out. Everybody use your imagination. I'm gonna hunker down. In case something comes around the corner, I get a good shot. And then, yeah, I said we were gonna Overwatch. And then what I'll do next turn is frenzy everybody. So hopefully we can get through this mist without losing any more will. That's the plan. And yeah, we're all done there. Yeah, the art. Oh, hurt our shield and it hit our body a little bit. That was a shotgun. So we fortunately, well, we need to heal. There were a lot more over there that we weren't aware of. And then there's this one coming at us this way. Oh, that's the guy I think that was over here. He came around the back door. So let's see what we got here. The thug, and then this guy, who will have return fire, and he has a grenade. But he's only got 180 hit points. So I'm gonna probably move you last, Commander, because ooh, I gotta get you out of the mist or you're gonna panic. It's another thing to be aware of.
Standing by.
Now, you would easily be able to come out here, but then I need an answer for this thing. Well, yeah, I have nobody near the hatchery now, so there's no way I'm going to kill it right now, Carlos. It's too far away. Just too far away. Maybe the vehicle can reach it on this side. What do you think? What are the odds? What are the odds? And this guy's kind of buff, but if I get real close to him with 2 shots... now I won't be able to see him either. Oh, yes, I can. And he may just be a pincer guy. Let's go find out. Nah, he does have the spitterhead. But the spitterhead won't hurt the junkers much, so let's maybe we focus on the pincer early on. Or the arm. Oh, this is just gonna kill him anyway. Okay, almost. Almost. 20 hit points, bleeding 10. So I gotta waste the ammo for the kill shot. Okay. And then we'll bring the vehicle here. Okay, right now, yeah, I think, I could be wrong. I think this map gives me a path part of the way, at least. I don't know if it'll get me all the way there. But anyway, the rest of us should be enough to deal with things. So given this guy's health, the question is, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We might be able to deal with him here. Yeah, it's not gonna kill him, and then he can potentially return fire. We're kind of exposed. So if he's gonna return fire on anybody,
I'm here. Guess
who it's gonna be? Landon Avery. Let's get you right here. Oh yeah, I even told you all. Thank you for the reminder. Everybody's gonna get a little frenzy. Yeah, it hit everybody. Thanks for the reminder, Nightmare. I do appreciate it. And now all of a sudden, see what Well, there's not a lot of mist, at least immediately, so if I need to spend a turn in here to make sure I hit them, then actually, I almost feel better to go against the thug with your shot. And because it's a 2-action shot, we'll take the hit on the will by being in the fog of war just to get a good close-up shot against this guy. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, except he's back there to follow up. So how about we do the frenzy blast and run back to here? Change of plans, dudes. Change of plans. Triton Thug. It's hard to tell if we're centered.
What's up, Doc?
But we're gonna shoot right about here and hope we kill him. Ichabod, how you doing? Yeah, the cheese man. You are the cheese man. I call you the cheese master. Is why Ichabod excels in figuring out the cheese in the game. It's why there is a trigger to turn off collecting dropped weaponry and dropped loot from reinforcements in this game. It's because of Ichabod. I almost guarantee you're the one that exploited that one to Kingdom Come. Why they have that turned off per norm, although still toggable. Okay. Well, yeah, we knew that. We knew that part was coming. Okay, then. I think I'd do a little quick aim. What was I talking about? We aren't going to have much more will after this. But quick aim might be able to take care of them. Of course, the aim won't be, so maybe we go with better aim. Modded Minecraft, okay. Figuring out the flaws in every game. You love doing that, don't you? And oh no, why is it not letting me shoot? I should be able to shoot. Oh, because I didn't have 4 because I did frenzy. Gosh darn it, I wasted my will. ZigZag wasn't thinking. And we missed with a pistol. Oh, we still got another pistol shot. We're just gonna use it all. There we go. Because now it makes it a little easier, perhaps. Because we gotta heal there too. So now it makes it a little easier. You have will, so if you're gonna be out there, so be it. And okay, you used up all your shots. I am a tad worried about this. He's too close. So let's come here. You should be able to kill with it. Okay. Maybe not.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. Well,
ready for action.
We're hurting a little. Okay, I do have kill and run. I was hoping, yeah, maybe we can get up here and clog the opening with your shield. But he'd be able to run zip on right by you. So where or where is going to be the safest. So if I'm going to kill and run with you, I'm going to bring you here and put your shield this way. So if the claw goes for you, I hope he mostly hits your shield.
Crunch time.
Claws may not work that way. Retract shield? I don't want to retract it. Did I put it down? I don't remember putting my shield. Oh, wait, it's
online.
wrong guy. It switched to the next guy. That's the only problem with being able to put... Oh, there's this guy here too. Oh, we're going to have some problems, my friend. We're going to have some problems coming up. He's got a claw. If I don't shoot that claw off... Well, darn it all. I don't have many options left. I still have Commander, but I don't know that we'll be able to, because that's who's the shield I was retracting. You know, close quarters evade. I'd have to get close. Then I'd probably have to guarantee 2 shots, but I have no will for, and she doesn't come with quick aim as a commander. So I can't get that claw off from here. And I certainly can't get the claw off with the PDW. So we got ourselves some problems. And I gotta get her out of the No, I don't think a commander, I don't think the officer class gets quick aim. To be quite honest, I don't think they come with quick aim. They have other perks, don't they? Oh, at least for this turn they won't be, but I don't know what I'm gonna shoot at. Yeah, I'm gonna hit us in the head there. So I don't have a shot for that claw. And if I come up here, then I gotta worry about this claw and that claw. If somehow they focus, I could put a shield out at an angle. We're taking hurt this time. Nah, I missed that message, Sectoid. I missed it. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is heal her. Because she's too wimpy, and if these guys smell blood, they'll avoid to come for her if they can reach her. And I'm not going to see anything from her position. So it just... I mean, I could come here and put the shield over here and see how it goes. Shall we see how it goes? Yeah, but I don't think I have the perk that allows me to overwatch with the shield down. So I'd rather come here and put the shield down and see if they bang on my shield a little bit.
2 hours later.
Yeah, well, you know, we could lose somebody if I don't take my 2 hours. So I'm thinking of coming here and put the shield out this way. They do avoid the shield? Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. If that's the case, we pull her back to live another day.
Trying to reposition.
Because her Overwatch wasn't going to kill anything either. Or take out a pincer. Yeah, I don't know. They probably don't, so... Werner, I hope... it's not the end of you. Yeah, there goes my arm. There goes my life. We just lost Werner. We just lost Werner. Holy smokes. Because we had the unseen hitman. Sorry, Werner, I know you're in here. And then all I can hit is the shield. And it's darkness. I hate the mist in the dark because you can't tell what you want to shoot at. Yeah, it doesn't apply to the caster, obviously, here. Well, we're shooting blind. Didn't help. Landon's got to get out of the, you know, the mist. Which one's an Umbra? Oh, spawn Umbra on death. Oh, because you can't see the purple thingamajigger. Oh, it shows right there, that little white. At least it has the white. I'm not used to looking for the white clues. He's, can't be harmed by fire, and he has nothing special. Oh, man. This night's little mission isn't going so nice. So, thing is, okay, you might be able to stay in here, Landon Avery, one more turn. What I'm thinking is, now because he still has the frickin' spitterhead.
Guess it's my turn.
I can go for the claw, but then he has the frickin' spitterhead.
Yes.
Yeah, I may have to pull back beyond the vehicle so they attack the vehicle.
Dashing.
Can I reach? How beautiful. It got rid of his shield. So technically, if I had enough shots, unfortunately, if I had enough shots, I could focus on the head and the claw. But I don't. So I won't. And even though... Yeah, and we're just gonna have to back off. I mean, I can focus on the spitterhead. We're gonna probably hit everything but the spitterhead.
Target still active.
Yeah, I can't jump John Peepee off because then he'd be just standing there and there's nothing he can do but throw a turret, and that ain't protection enough. He's just gonna have to heal the ship afterwards, or the vehicle afterwards. Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have sectoid. I'm not known for playing it safe. To character's detriment. Yeah, he did what I expected. Now the other one will. Okay. So he may be an Umbra, because he will spawn Umbra. However, we'll have some options. Let me see what my options are and who has them. First of all, get your weapon. And your other one, just in case. And be prepared. And you're still panicked, so you're not in the picture. Or basically you recovered, so you know, you're technically not panicked, but you spent everything on recovering. Landon Avery, you'll be able to help somebody. I want to find out, do you have... No. Do you have... Yes. Do you have... No. So, I can kill this thing. Commander can switch over for... Oh, you're not... You can't do anything with this guy because... he has no actions? Or is it because it's a bad angle? I gotta find out. No. Since when? Oh, now I can from Muttley back. But it probably won't let me because he has no actions. But I can't do it the other way around. That doesn't seem right. So I can't use the fire grenade. So we'll have to mention that to Voland. See if it's a bug or what. But it's something we got to deal with. So I got to kill this guy. Okay, I don't need to reload. So we're not going against him. We're gonna keep the Umbra there and see if we can kill this guy. Now, the sniper is going to be a problem. Yeah, but you'd think the person standing next to him would be able to just reach over and take it. But it probably is because because technically he's not panicked right now. He's recovered. Just standing there without actions. Last turn I could kind of get that because he was panicked. But this turn he's recovered. And the actions of trading would technically come from Commander doing the trading. So, well, I'll talk to him about it, see if that's intended or not. It might be a result of him having been panicked the last turn. Somehow that carries over and doesn't clear fast enough, but I already did.
Ready.
I already did. I went to pick stuff up and Muttley doesn't show up. And then when I went the other way on Muttley, then it shows both of them. But since Muttley has no actions, because he's the chosen one, we can't do it. Kind of sucks. So, and I don't think I can hit... just the claw or just the head. And I don't want him to turn into an Umbra right away. Until we can get that purification grenade back. So what I might do, turn the vehicle around like this. Doesn't that delay cause suspense? Kind of protect our guys a little. We'll stay here to do the trade. We can shoot next time. What I can do this time, though, now that he's kind of protected, at least he better damn well be protected. We'll get him off the vehicle, John PP, and we'll come over here and, since we're going to take some hits, let's heal. And since I'd be wasting some of the heal points, I'll save the final healing charge. I can't do another heal right away anyway. But we got one more charge for after the next claw attack. And,
I'm here.
there we go. Actually, I should have done I could have done it either way. Electric reinforce, yeah, oh well. Land in Avery. Nothing for you to do. We don't see the sniper. Let's have you hunker just in case the sniper makes himself seen and I can get a 2-action shot on him. We'll put down our shield over here to kind of maybe protect Muttley a little in case the sniper gets an angle shot. So I'm going to bring you back over here. No, but then he could. Well, hopefully he'll go for the vehicle again. Now, yeah, I kind of feel like I got to put the shield here and hope it blocks Muttley. Yeah, I could have healed the heavy. Forgot that he also is not 100%. Okay, this is where we just see what happens. Did ZigZag do enough? Okay. And he went around the corner. We got more than one hit. Yeah, we got a lot of hits. But now, Muttley himself can throw it. Because he's got actions again. So this is what we're going to do. I hope we can kill him with our heavy and commander. And Muttley can do a quick aim. Oh, does he have? How much does he have? Yeah, he can quick aim. And then still be able to throw the grenade. And then my vehicle is gonna need to reload. Oh, no healing on the heavy, yeah. I'm thinking, let's get rid of the sniper here, and I think we'll have the firepower to destroy the thingamajigger. And we only get one shot here. But it says it should be enough. Okay. And I'm going to bring the vehicle back at some point, but let's get this shooting out of the way. Commander, pick up your thing. I got a lot of shooters, and he has no shield anymore.
Not now, please. Must focus.
Spitterhead's gone. Focus on the claw.
This better work.
John, we do not have the upgraded thing for you, but we're gonna shoot right in there. He's down to what, 10 health? So throwing the fire grenade should kill him then, right? Right? Now he's gonna bleed out. Oh yeah, I guess we could have tried capturing him. We could have tried. I was thinking of just not making the Umber appear, but dang it, you're right. We could have just nerazed him. Now, see there, now I'm slipping. I'm watching the game too much and missing the comments once again. I'm getting back to normal here. Yeah. Getting back to normal. So... Oh, what am I doing? No, we're not doing this. We're actually just gonna put it into your inventory. So you can throw it. I was so focused on having the purification grenade, so we didn't have to, of course, then I'm not going to be able to move forward. So let's put it off to the side right here. So we can still move around the fire, theoretically. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just get up here ready to do our last heal on the vehicle. Can't reload. Muttley, start moving up. That's a weak-ass vehicle right now. unfortunately. So I don't know how comfortable I feel leading with the vehicle right now, but let's reload. Oh, it reloaded the partial. Oh, it didn't even reload the full clip. So that reminds me, in the future, remove the partial clip.
Oh my God!
Remove the partial clip from the vehicle. Oh, my God is right. Oh, God. I'm learning a lot right now about how things work and how I'm forgetting simple processes. We'll never fit through there. The only way the vehicle will fit through anywhere. Actually, we got to pick up his junk. So we'll come here to get ready to do that next time. Because I don't know if this one you get everything that's dropped. I can't recall on a nest if you get it. Yeah, the name of the stream is, yeah. The name of the stream is Watch Zigzag Struggle to Play the Game. That's what it should have been. Let's try to avoid the fire.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
No, let's do one thing first.
Keep it together, operative.
Let's just overwatch with a pistol down there, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna salvage whatever's there that I can. That's basically what we're doing. And all this time, because he had a lot of stuff. Oh, John Peepee also had a flaming grenade. Why don't you get on board? Let's drive a little. I want to get a sense if we'll be able to get the vehicle all the way over there or not. And it looks like we can get through to here, but I won't be able to get through there. And I know this inner path is all too narrow, so the only way the vehicle might be able to get over towards the other hatchery is this way. Yikes. And we have no arm repairs anymore for the vehicle. So we're gonna have to go against the hatchery without the vehicle.
Hope I can find cover.
Just gonna leave the vehicle there as we get the last of us. Oh, there's not that many of us left because it's not a full team anymore. Okay. Hello, John. Look who's here for you. I'm gonna frenzy people. You're in the way of the vehicle because I may need it. Could have captured or tried to capture again, do something like that, but I want to get out of this nest. Oh, so you remember the layout of this one better? Oh well.
Trying to reposition.
We probably won't quite get sight up here, but
Smells like trouble.
we know where it is. And rather than risk activating it, we'll just stop here.
What was that?
Okay, it's preparing. We gotta get everybody who can to shoot. Which may not be enough before the eggs hatch.
Ready.
Yeah, because we won't have quick aim available.
I need an angle.
So I'm finishing this off on a rotten note on how not to defeat the damn thing.
Hostile wounded, but active.
So, let's come here. Oops, I'm picking that when I want to pick you to get off.
Operative.
So depending on what rushes us, we kill it next turn. Hopefully the eggs, mine fraggers don't reach us quite. Yeah. So we need to kill.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Glacier, you're missing some ugliness in my gameplay today. How about that? Surprise, surprise. So we got other shooters. We got Muttley. So let's get out here and take these shots. Glacier on Red Twitch. Glacier comes both ways, so he can do his vibes twice and get me a high roll. That's a retroactive 72%. We lost Werner on this one, so Werner, I'm gonna put you back on the wheel just in case, or maybe we'll get a new revenant of Werner, and we can capture him or something. And we don't deserve any experience after that. No, Commander deserves no experience after that. I apologize, Werner. Yeah, new Revenant incoming. On a frickin' nest. Oh well. Alrighty, nest is done. We're gonna need to fly back for maintenance and see about installing some things that we're manufacturing if they're built by then. In fact, let's just... Yeah, phones are not for quick typing all the time. And there's no guarantee I would have seen the comment. You're right. I move forward too much. I do that. It's my, I did that in Long War with my mech. Although I felt like I had to on that one because of the nature of the pods. But if before that I had backed off the very first thing, we might have a couple soldiers in that mission alive still. So I do have a tendency to get a little aggressive when there's no need to. I think that's what got Elena killed too, way back in the beginning of Long War. So there's things when I look at my gameplay and I see sometimes what I do, but I keep doing it. So, oh well. Why do I have to get it back? Why do I even need to get it back? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just fly back to base at this time. We'll start working back the other team. Let's just see what they find real quick. Okay, they found a base. Normally I'd come here and be all excited to explore on the way back to our base. But what if it's an ambush?
Research complete.
So we finished the captured Revenant research. There's no room for doubt. This creature is, or I know there's going to be a spawnery in it. I know all that. But it's like, why? With this team? Why would I do the base if you're worried about me losing my soldiers when I have a less than full team right now, and with not everybody at full health? And I blew it on a nest. Oh yeah, my good base. So what does this tell me? Killing or capturing revenants may grant access to additional research. I don't know what I need to do to encourage that research from showing up. That's the problem. I don't know the rules of the mod that I have to do next to get that additional potential research to happen. And that's my, you know, only had so much time to play a game. Let's see. So maybe what we do is we have to do a team shuffle, but then I have an under strength team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the base with both vehicles and redistribute again. Haven't we been down this path before? We'll see if I'm meant to complete the game, and if I have an ambush here, you know, we'll see. All right, where are we sitting here? We're wasting time. We've still got 1 day, 4 hours, so we'll search here. And we didn't get ambushed, so there you go. Our operatives have located a broken down military convoy. There are no survivors, or at least no bodies. There's no signs of a fight either, but one of the vehicles is standing at a totally different angle than the rest. So we'll search the vehicles. And we actually get a nice little haul there. All available resources have been recovered. As for what happened here, the truth is that we'll probably never know. Okay, let's go back to base. And we were getting our upgrades, VDM resource, and we found another thing here. Death is a highway. Our operatives are set down beside a ruined highway. There's hundreds of burned out cars and trucks lying all over the place. Nature is busy reclaiming the concrete and tarmac. It looks like people were trying to live here for a while. We should look around. There might be some stuff left. Good materials. Oh my god. The operatives have discovered a small cache of resources in a makeshift shelter between two trucks. All right. Well, we got a day to go. We're going to have to get up there for maintenance soon. Is there kind of we'll do one more search here. We could figure that out too. We can help here. It's one they're gonna win, so it shouldn't be too hard. Well, easier said than done. We could actually come over here to do this. Even though we got two people that wouldn't be able to do a thing right away. We would have the ability to jet jump and get soldiers on our side. Potentially Anu soldiers. And then by the time we're done, we can do a full heal recharge of the vehicle back up at the base, if necessary. We could do trading too. We're resources are fairly balanced right now, though. Is there anything else I want to look at building at the moment? We could get a little bit more armor here and there. Yeah, we got the variety of these that we're going to be trying out soon enough. So, yeah, we're okay there right now. Yeah, I'll definitely on any missions we get, even ambush, we'll equip the extra med kits. We might as well go finish, because we'll be able to finish the Independent Haven, see what it's all about. And then still get here. It's so close. Links to the past. The people of Xena are friendly but cautious. Built around the remains of an old fortress, Xena is a place of refuge from the endless wars of the world. Its leader, Walter Ivan Toso, remembers World War III all too vividly and isn't interested in getting involved in another pointless struggle. I was in the army. And I was good at it, he says, speaking with a slight... okay, now is time for my Italian accent, right? But if it was up to me, I would just spend my time making wine, not fighting other human beings. There is something the Phoenix Project could help me with. It's superficial, perhaps, but I've been thinking a lot about family lately. I almost lost my own family during the war, you know? Took me years to track them down. I only found them a few months ago. Aha. And since then, I can't stop thinking about our links to the past, to the old world. I don't want to go back. I know we can't, but we shouldn't forget about those links. They are the story of how we got here. Tosa would like us to recover an old genealogical tome from what used to be his family's crypt. So we'll accept it if we get a chance, yada yada yada, for the payoff he gives. Thank you, he says. We always try to keep things practical here, and the truth is that the tome doesn't have any practical purpose, but the information within it connects us all to all the people who came before us. And perhaps, sometimes, you need to be a little romantic. Okay. Let's get over here. Daytime low threat. Not a bad payoff for an Anu Haven. Did one of our oh yeah, the one that got cheaper, didn't we have one? Or maybe I'm thinking of another game, because I'm also playing the closed beta. So we don't have the one that lowers the payout. Okay. Yeah, let's we're probably gonna run over. Y'all cool for another mission? Oh, and then the other mission, by the way, so you know where it is, Bloodlines. Oh my god. It's out in the boonies. It's out in the boonies. You know, I think I'm in an okay state of mind. I mean, we lost somebody, but I wanna figure out a way to end on a high note, and we'll get everybody healed. Let's get in here and get everybody kitted out the way we want to have them kitted out. Plus, it's gonna be a daytime mission. All right, so we have 2 med kits, but to be quite honest, maybe you're gonna carry 3 because I don't need that extra ammo. Or one of those grenades we can do without, right? Because we got to get you healed. And that's the first thing you're gonna do. Yeah, I could go. We can go back and look. Yeah, it doesn't say on this page. We can back all the way out. So it's one of the nice areas. So it's good for jet jumping. Well, you know, it can be a little challenging if it's in that one big building, depending on how you start. So it just depends on if you start on the roof of the big cathedral building or down outside. That can vary things a little bit. Yeah, that's also true. So let's go back to the loadout. Yeah, that's not so terribly overburdened. So we're cool. Feanor, you got more than enough medkits. You got the backup medkits for everybody else is what you got. You know, since it is Pandorans, well, you need to use one on your own. Yeah, stay that way. We do have a fire grenade here. I do have the ability to upgrade you now. Let's see how this looks. Oof. We don't have the weight to carry all this much, and you need to heal. So guess what? You're going to be a heavy in name, but you're not going to have all the amazing rockets and doodads that I usually load folks out with. And we'll play it that way. Yeah, they're pretty heavy, by the way. So yeah, at least he has the rockets. That'll work. So we got 2 med kits, this in case of a Umbra that I'm not going to capture, and I don't think we have a lot of capture devices on this team, to be quite honest. Oh, there's some I could hand out though. We'll come back after we're done and see what I might be able to equip in capture potential. What do we have here? You could definitely carry more. We got 3 med kits. I don't think we need all that ammo. And then maybe I can have you carry something else, like one of these. Mr. Wagner, you're fully kitted out. Since you're the only one carrying this, let's give you the backup ammo here. In case you can jump in and paralyze. And there's Trumpkin. This is what I was going to do for you. Yeah, you're fully loaded out now. Okay, so let's go back and look through once more at everybody's equipment. Sectoid. You probably don't need the extra ammo. You got 2 weapons, fully loaded. Let's let you have a capture device. There's a question. What would you rather have? A laser assault rifle or the Gauss rifle? Since you're right here right now, I'm kind of leaning that way just for the aim lately. Yeah, there you go. You got it too. And you're, like we said, you're gonna get a big heal right off the bat. So that'll get rid of a weight of 2. So we'll give you a couple grenades because you'll be unencumbered as soon as we heal you. Then Feanor. I don't even think we need that much ammo. I mean, yes, you have kill zone, but that's a lot of shots for one of these kind of missions. So what else would I want to give you? Maybe something like that. And as backup protection, if we don't have an ability to capture for an Umbra, we'll give you that. I think we're okay. We have a spare shield, but right now I don't have a lot of points to pick up a perk if we wanted to use it. I think it's the heavy that has a perk. Eventually, if I give my heavies a perk, there's a perk I can pick up that will allow return fire even if a shield is up. So I'm thinking of giving a shield to one of our heavies eventually, but we're not going to do it right now. Testing again. Oh, Stormaris has an empty hand. Oh, yeah. I can do that. We're okay here. Yeah, I can see no changes. I think everybody's okay at this point. And you also have ready for action, so that's good. I think Sectoid, you have ready for action, so you're good about switching stuff around. And I think this is good. So I'll tell you what, we got it all ready to go, and that's what we'll open with next time. I'm thinking it should hopefully be a quick mission, even for me. Hopefully it'll be a quick mission even for me. Now I'm seeing all the chat. It's sometimes I get focused on the screen over here and don't use my peripheral vision to keep up with the chat. And that's just something I gotta keep working on. It's easier. Well, for me, it's easier said than done. I know I need to do it, but there you go. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Zectoid, for all that. And then I will be working on a notification for Nightmare. And eventually, I guess, if it keeps up and I keep missing everybody else's... Oh, you're getting the whole... A lot of your messages aren't showing up. That's why you said testing again. Okay. Well, I gotta come up with a couple alerts then. Hey, my messages aren't working, and one for Nightmare. Notice me. I'm over here. Yeah, that's just weird. Now, is your chat screen set to all? It's set to all chat, not top chat, because that's one thing that you want to make sure you have. Because sometimes top chat filters things out just randomly on YouTube's side. You want to make sure you have your setting to. Yeah, I'll try to come up with a sound for chat and make it cheap, and then look at me, and then I'll have a special one just for Nightmare. He's earned it. He's earned his own special one. So I'll see if I can come up with that. And then in the meantime, we'll come back and wrap it up. So yeah, YouTube's been a little annoying. Nightmare can console with you, but hopefully at some point they come up with a solution. So thanks all for hanging with me. I'm sorry, Werner. Thank you, Werner. for hanging in there, even though I didn't do kindly with your. Thank God you have a. I better not jinx it by saying it, but thank God your character is alive in the other series, and he's been alive for a long time. So that's the risk when you get a character with Commander ZigZag. What can I say? So thanks everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you all again. Whether I kill your character or not, feel free to come back and return. Oh my goodness. So everybody on Twitch, hang out. We'll see if we can raid somebody, and everybody else on YouTube, ciao, and thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.